Samsung Galaxy versus Longzhu Gaming.
6, but probably not too far away.
Okay, here we go. Coming through, Cuz coming in from the sideline. Shockwave does come down. It looks like Crown will die. First blood over to
power. So I think in the pressure world of standard lanes, it makes a lot of sense, but it's not a counter pick per se. It's mid lane.
BDD gonna get jumped on. Flash body slam comes through. Cask will knock him into the wall at the Chaos Storm. We'll go ahead and finish him off.
One more
forward here from Cuz does come up with that kill, so he makes it a 1-for-1.
To the Jin, who after level 1 does more damage on his Q at all points, and R has a buff as well.
Shockwave comes through, drags Crown back in, and Cuz is there for the follow-up. Crown just walking straight into that one ambition.
In his development.
Yeah. I mean, he's shutting out the second place, one of the second place tied MVPs at the moment in Crown.
Waiting to see the build path for Prey in this game. BF sword start.
Oh, body slam not going to connect. Cuz trying to slow him up here. Dashes back in, has to kick
in.
back.
Sorry.
BDD's there. Auto attack comes through, picks up the kill. Now Shockwave connecting in onto Crown. Does have the flash still to take himself out safely.
And now.
Yeah, they're just going to be pushing him away. QV is here to try to back him up. It seems like they'll just be able to force this one out. So first brick going over to the flashboard. Finds the stun onto Crown. They go in with the resonating strike. And Cuz has another kill for himself. 100% kill participation, 4-0-1.
On strong top laners, they're going to have to play through the strength of their top laner. Didn't even need that as bot lane. Core JJ, they're turning on to the Jin.
That's going to be the last shot coming through. Does find Gorilla even after he flashes. So Ruler able to answer one here. Puts another kill on the board for Samsung.
More. We were both at home wishing we were casting it yesterday.
Oh, but I had such fun watching it all the same time.
That's no fun.
Okay, Gorilla, he'll just get popped up, gets taken down. Curtain call coming through here for
He's going to hit all these, isn't he?
Can he get this? Ooh. No, can't quite bend the bullet around Ruler. He will body block this, but now BDD is in the vicinity. Winter's Bite not going to connect. Flashes in. You see the damage coming in onto Ruler. Jukes back on the Deadly Flourish, but one final movement will take him down. BDD
here comes the
come
cavalry.
And now the pinch is really coming through. Ambition going to get jumped on. Still has the explosive cast. Will toss it out. Saves Core JJ's life.
And
boots there.
And 2 of the Dorans that don't stack, you're right. There are things, but on the side of BDD, he is decked with items.
Has been looking great. Cuz
coming
in here, kicks him to the side. Deadly Flourish there, perfectly lined up to get that final root. And now, one more shot. Not quite going to finish off Core JJ, but Gorilla is there to scoop it up, and just like that.
The Jin, and holy crap, man. Longzhu can do this against anyone, although.
That's going to be Cuz getting jumped on. Concussive blows will be proc, dashes to the side. But it will get locked down in the end. Chaos Storm ticking away as Crown pushes in. They will kill Cuz, handing him his first death, getting that shutdown going over as Core JJ claims the final hit.
Double magic penetration, so they need to respect the early game fights. Turning off Baron, they're going to start it, but there is enough information for Samsung. They know what's up.
Grillo walking around here, trying to gate them out of this. Throws out the Stranglethorns to try to knock up Ambition. Will do so, and that will be the Baron finished off by Longzhu. Baron-empowered minions being shoved up into the top lane. In the meantime, the rest of Samsung going to try to pinch down in onto Khan.
They open up onto Ruler, though.
Up. First shot connects. Can they find more? Second. Third, not going to hit. Does go wide, and Khan almost winning this 1v2. Goes back in, turns it around. Does make it a 1-for-1 as he takes down Crown yet again, burning out both of his summoner spells and still dying. In the meantime, Longzhu breaking open the base of Samsung. BDD will miss the shockwave, as you say, and Longzhu yet again just going to be pushing in.
They're still walking up. Maybe this is the best chance. Samsung thinks so too.
It's going to be the charge coming in onto QV. Jumps onto Khan. And Cuz seems like he's going to be the target. Bear trap on a rope. Does find it. They'll knock him in. He goes down. Chaos Storm in onto Gorilla. Pops him out. We'll see if Longzhu can turn this one around, as Khan's still very far forward in the front lines. Only takes about half of his HP and damage. And now the curtain call gets opened up here by Prey. Finding his shots in onto Ambition. Final one connecting in onto QV, 666 damage. Cask is not going to connect, and the Slice and Dice takes him out to safety. Now QV maybe in the spot of bother as the stun comes through. Deadly Flourish. They'll lock him in. They'll kick him back. He goes big, but he gets hopped off of Scarl, and he goes down to the end as Prey finds the kill. Ruler with the ace in the hole will not find the connection. And
a chance of picking up the steal. Baron buff on top of all the buffs. They even picked up an Inferno earlier.
This Cannon is going to get it eventually.
Trying to buy as much space as possible. That big critical strike means that Prey will get that inhibitor.
Powered minions being moved into the bottom side of the map, soon to be super creeps. As those work their way down the lane, and the rest of Longzhu goes over Prey, trying to crit these ones out. Shockwave going to come through, and Ambition's the first one to fall. Despite the flash being used, he's going to go down. Does just take quite a bit of damage. stays alive, at least for the moment. The rest of the squad is just piling in. The turret falls. 2 members dead. Ruler and Crown both taken out. Cube going down as well for 4 as Core JJ, the lone member of Samsung, will limp his way back into the fountain. But Longzhu, they want the finish right here. 37.5 minutes, 15-8, and a massive gold lead for them. They will close out game 1. And they look so very strong to move into that 3rd place spot over KT Rolster.
And we've been trying to ground our expectations of this young Longzhu roster every time they hit the Rift. They lose some of the top teams. How will they rebound against
themselves into that 3rd place spot? Let's see if they can close it out, or if Samsung will take us to game 3.
Everyone on the squad at the same time. He's just pretending it's a Samsung general skin. His Ambition's got some nice pathing here.
Yeah, gonna be wrapping around the backside. Lantern out here from Gorilla, gonna try to create a bit of distance. Prey won't get knocked up at least, but Gorilla will get locked down by the concussive blows and still is gonna be vulnerable to falling. Has to play in, tries to turn this one around. Turret shots going in on the Ruler, makes it out of range.
Ruler?
The second one can come through, has to pop the heal himself as Prey nearly punishes him.
I think Gorilla didn't skill at level 2 and then had the Lantern available. Could have flashed for further duration. As we see this again.
Flash forward this time from Ambition. Does lock in Gorilla and he will fall. Ambition finds the kill.
Nice. Yeah. Ambition has early Tiamat because of the first blood, so he does a lot of trade damage. Got the fervor as well. Khan walks up.
He's going to be coming through here. Khan will get popped up. Has the slice and dice ready to go. Jumps to the side. Cube not level 6. Will not have the stun, but Khan actually flashes away as that last auto comes through, and Cube will find the kill. 2-0 for Samsung. Minor lead. 600 about here at the moment. Flash forward here from Gorilla, gets the play in on the Ruler. Hook won't land, but the Cocoon is there to follow up, and Prey will snatch up that first kill here for Longzhu. Little visitation down to the bottom side of the map. Will not be coming up with the gank, but still get that summoner spell away from the very squishy Twitch. Now Prey being left alone for a moment. We'll see that Winter's Bite come through, but has that Dark Passage, taking the safety of the Crown. Arrives to the Weaver's Wall, finally using it. Gorilla is going to be the first target. Flashes over to the other side. Has the death sentence right as Khan arrives. Gets the stunning onto Core JJ. He is going to be the target. Ambition manages to take down Cuz in the 1v1. But they will trade back and get rid of Core JJ. 1-for-1 overall. All that shred, all that slow.
The tilt build. Thankfully,
bad times.
Largely gone away.
I can't even think back to that one with fondness, but now Cloud Drake started up here by Samsung, looking for a second one. Cube is here, pinching down from above. Knock up onto Gorilla, concussive blows get popped, and he will go down as Ruler finds the kill. Cuz now getting knocked back, seismic shove. Almost takes him out as the boomerang comes through there from Cube. It seems like this dragon will just be handed off to Prey.
I think you just give it up with the context of where the game was at. Because now Thresh is dead, and
Prey
he's
gonna
turning
get
on
jumped
Prey.
on. Glacial Fisher comes through as he gets knocked up, concussive blows yet again procced. And Gorilla just a bit too late to offer up that Dark Passage. Up in the wave is not in underneath the turret. Khan's taking this one up. So long as you do have to feel back, but they nearly get that tier 1 hook.
Oh, interrupt!
Mid hook here onto Cube.
Oh,
Nowhere near the Meganar, and they just blow him up.
Nice stuff from Gorilla. Lost a fight on his own. Pressure, deep teleport from Khan super early. Not spotted by Samsung Galaxy.
Coming in around the tri-brush, but can he get on top of anybody is the question. Ambition will be spotting him out with that tremor
Crown.
sense. Looking for him. Jukes up to the side, but Khan is going to be here with that stun. They'll lock him down. Dominus comes through, flashing for the play. Gorilla not going to find it, but the shockwave comes through from BDD as he follows up. Ball carrier there.
Gorilla probably has to be the one to interrupt Ambition. Khan won't be able to do it with only just 1 CC. Baron down to 4,000.
Concussive blows come through. Now Khan in a bit of danger. Has to take that Dark Passage over the
Missed
wall.
the
Ash
arrow.
arrow will not connect. Ambition comes in, but the spike is going to be good from Cuz. Takes that one away, and Ambition goes down.
Meganar?
2-0 so far. Cube looking for it, gets a massive stun and double kill, coming through, triple kill, over to Cube. Can he find more? Prey gets locked in, won't be able to get the quadra as here in the mid lane. As Ruler tries to find Prey, just going to be an exchange of damage.
Waste of the ult from Ruler is not a trivial thing though, it's down.
Oh, Crown though, it'll be a lot of trouble as the shockwave comes down. They will finish him off. Prey finding that kill, good find there from Khan. Longzhu do net themselves that inner turret. They need a lot more to get themselves into a comfortable spot. Khan yet again wrapping around, finds Ruler, stuns him up, has the Dominus pop, and he's down to half HP, sticking it on top of the ditch. Can he actually just finish this one off? The stun comes through, now Khan has to hightail it out here, but he's gonna get taken out. Yes, this could be the turnaround here for the side of Samsung. Kills coming through, 3 dead for Longzhu, 4 as Gorilla is now the last one, and it's another triple kill for Cube.
Yeah, BDD dies with his ultimate up. They can't find the spot. They
Flash
want the
forward,
fifth.
Cube, yeah, Cube, or Core JJ, Cube is almost what I said. Seismic Shove, just combining them, they're working so well together. QV just gets absolutely destroyed by BDD and Cuz. Hook now comes through, Ash Arrow in, they want to go core JJ, even a box thrown down, just dumping everything in onto the Braum. They do kill him. QV still sitting in here, Scrying Orb will come through. It seems like Samsung want to go ahead and just peel right off this one because they find Cuz. He'll drop in, looking for the lantern, but the seismic shove from Crown actually takes him away from it as he drops in. Now Khan up here in the forefront. We'll get the sun into the court. JJ Ruler pushing it, and so much damage as BDD nearly goes down. One more shot.
No smite, steal it away, so they give up a Baron. Eerily similar to how Longzhu watched Samsung give up a Baron in game 1.
TP into the backside though. Khan
emergency teleport.
Crown does have that Banshee fail. Slice and Dice takes it off. Ash Arrow comes through, does lock him in. Can they get the kill though? BDD pushing forward, has the shockwave, but the trade back damage from the Talia nearly finds the kill. But in the meantime, Ambition will be taking out that inhib yet again here in the mid lane. Massive amount of AD now. Ruler pushing in, looking for a kill. Making his way down towards the bottom lane. QV will get his GA pop. His prey flashes away, but that poison might be enough to take him out. Shield does come through from BDD to keep him alive, but Gorilla cannot be saying the same. Ruler finds that first kill.
This is a 4-stack Elder Dragon.
This is going to have to be the Hail Mary here for Longzhu. Glacial Fisher comes through, finds some pop-up, slowing him up with a Winter's Bite, and the Elder Dragon is still being taken by Ambition, holding this one strong, and it will be smote away. So, no real attempt there from Longzhu. Ruler just keeps poking in, looking for an opening. Is he ready to go? Opens it on the prey. The knockup comes through. Dark Passage is there. Jukes to the side. Hook comes down in onto the Ambition. A double play comes out. The Glacial Fisher is there to answer, and Ambition has that ultimate. They'll jump in onto the Ash, takes them down, and QV, as you say, just massive going into the back line. They just try to pull him into the fountain to actually kill him. He does go down in the end as BDD finds the kill, just moving the ball in with the distance, and so far it's actually a 2-for-1 in favor of Longzhu, but as best as they possibly can.
Faye turns into Meganar.
Mid and Hib comes back up, very swiftly retaken here by Samsung, so not really missing a beat as far as the Super Creeps are concerned. It's going to be the two waves in the meantime. Bottom lane crashing in yet again, and Longzhu here on their last leg for game 2.
Ruler is behind the Nexus.
Yeah, instant repel comes through as they try to retreat back in. Big shockwave comes down, and Ruler will be the first one that gets popped. Could they actually do this? Ambition going low, seems like he will be taken down. That's 3 kills as Khan dashes in, locks down QV, who has the Guardian Angel back up. Will be retreating alongside Crown, but Longzhu get a second lease on life, at least for the moment.
B2, and it's a Straw and Gnar, but Khan can stay in the base and wave clear. Talia does a lot of damage. This is still pretty damn risky for Longzhu. They're not tanky. Cuz went for a DPS build.
There's not really any worked ground at the moment, so this is still going to be very risky. The poke from Crown could be enough to shatter Longzhu. Baron going low. Gorilla going to be the first one to fall, but the look of it gets the shield out in the end. Shockwave into the QV. They will be able to pop him out of the Guardian Angel. Can they follow up with the kill is going to be the question. Seems like the answer is yes. If they slow him up with those Ash Arrows, they will hightail it out of here as Khan says, guys, please, I desperately need some assistance.
The next minion wave is closer, and that means the accumulated pressure for Samsung right now isn't getting them damage on the next turn.
Ash Arrow going to go wide. Prey not being as accurate as he needs to be, but that's going to be Ambition getting hooked in. The play comes through, has the shield, gets the redemption to get popped back up just a little bit. Shockwave connects it on the Ruler. Oh, he's dead! Flash forward, BDD takes it out. Maybe they can do it here as the bottom lane just gets shattered on the side. Cuz makes it to the other side. You can see Samsung immediately peeling back off of this.
Khan jumps over, doesn't have the slice and dice. They turn onto it.
50-50. Super Creeps pushing into the bottom side of the map. Look at the mini-map at the moment.
Ruler hasn't ulted yet.
It's leashing back yet again. Longzhu keeping this one in the fight. And Samsung, they got to be more than happy for this because look at the giant clump of Super Creeps pushing in. They're going to be knocking down that Nexus turret. They have to surrender the Elder Dragon. And Samsung just come out on top in both instances. I
mean, Samsung was smart. They pulled back because they knew the longer they keep them around Elder Dragon, the more likely the next star goes down. Like you say, Samsung don't pull the trigger. They will get the Baron. Longzhu's certainly not going to walk up to that. So that's just a silly build.
Got some nice learning.
Ruler just wants to end the game.
Yeah, he's trying to poke his way around, but everybody just cutting down toward him to try to keep tabs on this Twitch.
It's the moment, all popped.
Engage comes through, jumping in on because he goes low. The shield's
Shockwave
trying to keep him alive. Shockwave not being tossed yet by BDD, looking for a bigger opening. But now, it's going to be Prey, the one getting
there
jumped
it
on.
is!
Keeps himself alive in the front line. Crown is going to be the first one. He goes down. Prey destroying up with the Ash yet again as they will find 2 kills. Ambition goes down. Cube to follow. 3 more on the board as Longzhu keeps it alive. 20-17 at the moment. But yet again, can they get anything off of these picks?
This is an insane defense, just like CJ Blaze way back when.
That fight. Yet again, Longzhu keep their heads above the water.
They notice they're pushing out. Only Renekton is on the Nexus. They just want to end the game and kill us. They're backdooring.
Yeah, it's Core JJ and Ruler coming in. The recalls now starting as Khan and Cuz try to hold this one off. The concussive blows coming through as they try to get in on the Ruler. Khan has to dash his way back. The Glacial Fissure not going to pop him up as they try to finish this one out.
It's
that might just be it. Ruler goes down. Can they get him? Yes, they do. They hold on yet again. The Super Creep's pouring into the base, but Samsung have stopped Longzhu from gaining anything. A couple hits onto the Nexus would have finished the game, but they just cannot find it. 40 seconds out now. Baron coming back up, immediately engaged here from the side of Samsung and Cuz. He's busy gatekeeping Cube, so there will not be a smite war in the Baron pit. It'll be all down to dumb luck. Don goes into the pit as he tries to open up on this one. The cleanse comes off, and the Baron still goes over to the side of Samsung.
They know Nash's not there. They just want to win a 4v4.
He finds the shockwave, but it really only catches Core JJ Ruler. Now,
Prey
frontlining by Prey. Frontlining yet again. Takes him down. Ambition jumps in with the ultimate. Finishes off BDD.
At least
Cube has gotten the kill in onto Cuz. He's opening up on that inhibitor. Should be able to knock it down, and that will be the Nexus exposed. Longzhu has to get back to the base, but there's just no way for it to happen. Prey coming back in off the GA, and after such a nutty game, we will see the conclusion 5 seconds longer than the previous record for summer 2017. Samsung looking for first place, Longzhu looking for third. Let's go ahead. Every time, one of the
every vital
spot. Yeah. Oh, and then the riposte. All right. Well,
speaking
that's your dash down. Knockup comes through from Ambition, flashing in for this one. Cube there to cut him off. Khan tries to get out to the side, but first blood yet again picked up by Ambition on this Rex side.
On who was going to have lane priority.
Yeah, stun comes through, Vital comes down, and Khan taking a lot of damage. Tactical sweep finds him, Cube flashes in, kills him yet again. The solo this time around.
Solo kill. Orianna will push in the Zed. Not much threat on Zed. His Cuz spotted though.
BDD dashing forward, Cocoon connects in onto Crown, Ignite ticking. He'll go down as BDD finds the kill. Cuz comes back in. Ambition into the burrow, Prey Seeker connects, tries to push in for it, but just has to show respect to the turret.
In the tri-brush, so for now Rek'Sai not going there.
Oh, well, that's gonna be the hook shot coming through, doesn't find the stun, but the Hextech ultimatum is available, and Khan, yeah, he kind of identifies that he's dead to rights, just trying to buy some of Ambition's time perhaps. Dashes over to the side, tactical sweep comes through, will get knocked up. Post not gonna block anything, and there we go.
Back he moved.
Out. That's going to be the Cocoon coming through. They just jump in and BDD snatches it up yet again.
Tremor Sense was almost in range of Curse when he made a slight adjustment to look for the Cocoon.
The root there.
Fighting Khan even for just the Crux.
Yeah, he's trying to fight him back over this one. Cube not even joining in the fight. He's like, oh yeah, you know what? Probably have this one, Ambition.
He drops the grand challenge.
Back in, yeah, does drop that one down as BDD starts roaming up, but Ambition takes the tunnel over to the side.
Means he can't really step up to the turret until now. That's because
Samsung, they're not done yet by the look of it.
They'll just keep pushing as a 5-man with about 4,000 gold lead. They feel strong, they continue to push. The Ocean Drake is ticking. The engage from Longzhu is pretty minimal.
Oh, jump in onto Cuz, drops down that Hextech ultimatum, goes up with a repel, has to come back down right as it expires.
BD just dies to the shockwave.
Yeah, takes them out with that shockwave, as you say, doesn't get himself out of there. Had the flash available as well, but still just falls, and the turret will go down as well. Longzhu like it's nobody's business.
Khan.
Oh, there we go. Well, it wasn't his business.
2 turrets here most likely, even with Cuvée racing to get there.
Can he go in for the kill, though, is going to be the question. It's a tactical sweep, already chunks down Khan significantly as Cuvée keeps pushing in. Shockwave, meanwhile, down on the bottom side of the map. Not going to hit. Post comes out. Cuvée just finishes him off with that final proc at the Triforce. Khan's HP bar just disappears.
The item lead still working out for Cuvée.
Well, closest one so far, but that would be a very foolish allocation of the squad. But in the meantime, Cuvée, he's just going to walk down to mid. Says, top lane be damned. They'll just go kill your ADC. Way too late from Gorilla with the Abyssal Voyage. And now he's going to be in trouble. Cuvée, just a one-man army going inside the base looking for the kill. Won't quite find it. does have to flash away, has the hook shot to try to take himself out of here, but BDD hot on his heels, gets the pop in the end, does kill him with the death mark.
There's always a meanwhile at in a game like this, and the meanwhile at was the inner turret in bot going down. They can set up around the next turret as well. Guys are going to lose free objectives.
Seems like they're trying to bait out the brush. We'll actually say screw it, let's just go ahead and start this one up. BDD and Khan taking away this turret.
If Cuz can steal the Baron, they can still win the game here.
A massive turnaround here for Longzhu Gaming. See Ambition, he's out of the pit. As Cuz tries to get there in time, Glacial Fissure comes through. Shockwave locks him out, he goes down. Unless Prey can take it away, which will not happen. That would be the only hope here. Now Prey trying to hightail it out of here to get himself out to safety. Gorilla wrap around from the side. Does he have the Devour? Yes, he does. No flash to try to take him out, no exhaust. Gorilla just gonna have to give his own life so Prey can escape, but even that's not gonna happen. They lock him down, and Scumbag Ambition gonna take the kill away from Ruler, who had the ace in the hole, ready to go. With plenty of range, just go ahead and keep firing away. Coon does connect in onto him, but poor JJ immediately walking forward. Cuz goes in, looking for the kill. Now Khan from the sidelines. Death marks on him as well as the Ignite. He might go down to the backside. The shields at the last second do keep him alive, but Ambition falls. Inhibitor still standing for the moment, but Crown answers a kill in onto Prey. Now looking for BDD as he dashes himself away. Makes it back to the fountain, but honestly, this looks like this could just be the end of the game. Samsung knocking down that first Nexus turret, second one following suit as Longzhu desperately tries to hold on to the messages of this base. Hextech ultimatum thrown down in onto Gorilla. He'll be taken out by Cube as BDD does find Crown.
A monster.
But needs so much more because Ruler is still there, still firing off. With that, Caitlyn, Cube, an absolute monster, as you say, comes up with a double kill, won't even die at the end. And Samsung, in the end, now they can smile. Now they can breathe easy because they do.